Hey guys, it's Tarot Tuesday again, and it's New Year's Day. And so I'll be doing a reading from today, January 1, 2019, until January 7th, 2019. And I'm going to try something new. I'm sure you all are tired of seeing this and would much rather see the pretty cards that I use. So my goal for this video is to focus more on the cards, letting you see the cards and letting you see the different decks that I use, rather than you just seeing me talking. Let me know which way is your favorite. If you would rather see me talk and then hold up the cards for you to see them, or if you'd rather just me focus directly on the cards, let me know in the comments below, because I do take your comments to heart, and I want this to be a video series that you enjoy. This isn't for me, this is for you. So let me know which way is your favorite. And if you'll forgive me a little bumpiness for a minute while I set up the camera, we'll get started. And I am here. You just probably won't see my face. You'll see my lovely new shirt, Flower Child with a rock and roll heart. And the first deck that I'm using today is going to be the Rorig Tarot. I love my Rorig Tarot deck. You've seen me use this deck before. I've had this particular incarnation of the deck, 20 years or more. I can't even remember. It's been so long since I've had this deck. Now remember, this is a general reading. This is inclusive of all signs and genders. This is just for the week ahead. Things you can expect for the week ahead. Things that you may need to focus on for the week ahead. And you probably notice I do things a little differently than every tarot reader. Every other tarot reader has their own style, and that's great. I think you should go to tarot readers that you resonate with. I do not call myself a psychic. I call myself a keen observer of signs and symbols. For those of you just joining me, I have been a tarot reader for 38 years. God, that seems like forever. Yes, 38 years since I was 12 years old. And I love this particular deck. I bought the first incarnation of this deck, the Rorig Tarot, when I lived in Germany. And this is the third incarnation, the third deck of this particular one that I have bought. It is no longer in print. So when this one gets completely worn out and I can no longer use it, I'm probably going to be in trouble. But I do love this deck. You can see how worn it is. Look at the corner there. It's all worn. The bottom card is the Hermit reversed. So that says to me that you have been looking outward at things. You're not stuck inside. You're looking outward. And I'm doing this on this small table today because on my kitchen table I had purchased some posters, and they came rolled up in a tube, and I need to flatten them out so that they won't re-roll when I hang them. So I have them flattening on my kitchen table, and I didn't want to have to move all of that stuff twice. So that's why we're on my couch today and why we're doing this on my coffee table. Now remember, this is for all genders. This is for all signs, astrological signs. This is just a general reading for the week of January 1st, 2019 through January 7th, 2019. Okay, and right off the bat, we get oppression reversed, and then we get the 10 of Cups upright. And the oppression is actually the 10 of Wands. Ten of Wands reversed, and the Ten of Cups upright. So 2 tens, that's pretty good. That's a powerful sign there. What that is telling me is that your cup runneth over right now. You feel very fulfilled. You feel very complete. You know, the next week, things are going to be hunky-dory. You're not going to feel like you're at a loss for anything. You're going to feel, well, just pretty wonderful for the next week. That is your general mood set. Okay, now what's in line with that general mood set of being happy and fulfilled is kind of a contradiction. And what I see is the Ace of Discs upright and the Five of Swords upright. And what that tells me is that there's going to be a minor setback with money, not a major one. It's a minor setback with money, but it's okay because you're like, no big deal. I didn't need that anyway. Because your general feeling for next week is that you're just in a good mood. You feel happy with what you have. You feel well blessed. And so what's in line with you is that you're going to have a slight financial loss, but it's not that big of a deal. And then in your recent past, we have the World upright. And that meant basically that you were in charge. The world is your oyster, quote in quote marks. The world was your oyster. So that's what's been going on. And what is going on to happen in the next week is the Three of Swords reversed. And with it reversed, that says to me that whatever minor, what's the word I'm looking for? Disappointment. Whatever minor disappointment comes your way, it's going to be gone like that. You're going to have a minute of going, oh, well, shucks. And then you'll get over it. Oh, these are some lovely cards. Okay, so what I've just pulled up is the Hanged Man reversed, the Four of Discs upright, and the High Priestess. This says that the influences for you next week are going to be not judging yourself, taking charge of your finances, and knowing that you're being guided or led by a higher power. And that higher power is within you. You're going to be able to take charge of anything and not let things bother you. And then for the final outcome for next week, I love this card, Change, the Two of Discs. Now, while normally discs represents, it's equivalent to coins, it's equivalent to pentacles, and it oftentimes means money. And you notice this is in an upward swing. So what this is telling me is that next week, even though you may have had a couple of disappointments in terms of money, you're going to get over it very quickly, and things are going to change for the better. The finances are going to be just fine. It's on an upward swing. Everything is going well. It's going good. That is a general for next week. And now I want to try something a little different. So what I want to do is I am going to pull 7 cards. 7 cards from the deck, and I'm going to give you a day-by-day card reading for next week. I just bought this deck. this will be the first time I have used this deck. It's called the Guidance of Fate. And when I was talking with a student of mine, a tarot student, because I do give tarot reading lessons. I do have like a school, I guess you could say. You can email me if you're interested in something like that at Smallwood, excuse me, Smallwood, all one word, Smallwood Homestead. Boy, I can't talk today. Try again. The email address to contact me for personal readings or private lessons on how to read the tarot cards is smallwoodhomestead@gmail.com. It's also in the description below, and I will also put it at the bottom of the screen here so that you will know what it is. But yes, if I do give personal readings, and I can give you the rates for that if you email me. And I also teach people how to read the tarot cards, and if you're interested in taking my classes, I can give you the rates for that as well if you just email me. That's all you have to do is email me at smallwoodhomestead@gmail.com. And I'm going to shuffle these one more time. Like I said, I have not yet read with these, so you guys are getting it's my new deck, it's the new year, and you're getting a new way of reading. I'm going to draw 7 cards, 1 for each day of next week, and I'm going to tell you what I see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if I can get it off of there, 7. All right. Now, since today is Tuesday, the 1st, the first card for today is the Emperor. Isn't that a beautiful card? And that says to me that today you are taking charge. You are controlling the show today. Whatever it is that you want today, you are making happen for today, Tuesday, January 1st, 2019. It's a new year, a new beginning, and you're going forward with it. So you are taking charge. Now tomorrow, Wednesday, January 2nd, get the Judgment card. And that says to me that tomorrow, somebody may call you out on what you did today. Somebody may say, hey, are you sure you should have done it that way? Perhaps it's something to do with work. I get this strong feeling that it's something to do with work. That you did something a certain way and someone else wasn't quite appreciative of that way. And so they're going to judge you. So Tuesday or Wednesday, be prepared for someone to come up to you and say, hey, I don't know if I like the way you did that. So just be prepared. Be prepared and react with loving kindness, and then all will go well. Now, for Thursday, which is the 3rd, you got Ace of Coins reversed. And that says to me that on Thursday, you're going to be giving some money away. You're going to be maybe spending a little bit of money. Perhaps you're going to be losing money in a way that you weren't expecting to lose money. Maybe it was an investment. Your stock prices went down. Your stock points went down. Maybe it's that you thought you had a $10 bill in your wallet, and you go to look and it's gone and you've lost it. I don't see this as being a tragedy. I don't see it as something like losing your house or losing your car, something like that. But I do see it as a loss of money. You will be losing money Thursday. So perhaps you need to check your investments and find out if there's going to be any changes. Maybe there's going to be changes in your credit card. I don't know. But you need to check on that on Thursday. And then Friday the 5th, we have the Four of Cups. That's Friday the 5th. And what that says to me is that you're kind of rethinking things. You're looking around your house and you're going, how much do I really need? Need, not want, but how much do I really need? So Friday, I think that's the advice for Friday is to reconsider what you have and be appreciative of what you have. And maybe if you have something that you really don't need and don't use, maybe it's time to donate it somewhere. Maybe it's time to give it to someone who could use it, to give it to someone who, you know, would be able to take better care of it than you can right now. Because you know what, if it's a plate and it's sitting up in your cupboard and you haven't used that plate because you've got 10 other plates, maybe you should give it to a homeless shelter. I bet they could use it, you know. Or maybe you could repurpose it into something else. That is the advice for Friday. And this is for Saturday the 6th. And it's the Ten of Swords reversed. And for Saturday, what this feels like is that you're finally at the end of your work week. There were some struggles, and it felt like you were being stabbed in the back. It felt like people were talking about you, but that's not the case. That is in your own mind. So for Saturday, it's saying, you know what, put that behind you. Put that behind you and move forward. Those things didn't happen. They were just because you were anxious. So Saturday, take a time to reflect. Take a time to take a breath. And take a time to do some self-care. That's what the advice is for Saturday. And this is Sunday, the 6th. Yeah, Sunday the 6th. And then you've got the 10 of coins. So you've got your money back. You've got your money back. See, things are all well. You're in the black again. That is a wonderful card. You know, you lost a little bit of money earlier in the week. Now you've got your money back. You've got your money back tenfold. So, all good. Friday or Sunday is all good. Wow, and I just got something that popped into my head. I don't know who this refers to, but something popped into my head of 10% tithe. I'm not a Christian, so I don't practice tithing in that way. But it's something that just popped into my head, and I'm sure it's a message for somebody that this 10 of coins refers to a 10% tithe. The 10% tithe that you need to take care of. So whoever it's for you. And Monday the 7th, I guess I should have drawn 8 cards, or I did them in the wrong order. But Monday the 7th is the Two of Wands reversed. The Two of Wands reversed. On Monday, there was a little bit of friction, but it's all worked out now. The two people are no longer fighting. The two people are working together. And because I told you this was going through to Tuesday the 8th, I'm going to draw another card. Oh, lovely, lovely. We have the Six of Coins for Tuesday the 8th. And this says that you are organizing your money, that you are in abundance, that all is well. What's interesting is that you have 1, 2, 3 money cards. You have 3 money cards for next week. So I would say let's watch the pocketbook. I would also say that take charge, but be mindful of the feelings of others. Because this Ten of Swords comes up and this Judgment comes up. So be mindful of the feelings of others. That's what I would do. And now, for the last clarification, just because I wanted to, I am using the Oracle of Rama. This is a very pretty deck, and it has to be in 2 piles. So I'm going to shuffle these up a little bit. I have pre-shuffled everything, but I always like to shuffle in front of the camera so that you guys know that, that I am actually shuffling the cards. Not that I think you wouldn't believe me, but I always try to do this. And don't forget, guys, at 2 o'clock today, Central Standard Time, I am going live to do a total 2019 year reading. A 12-month reading I'm going to do. So I hope that there's only 7 of these cards, so I'm just going to kind of mix them up. I hope that you join me today. If nobody joins me after 15 minutes, then I will close down the live feed. And, well, I guess nobody will get the 2019 reading because this was just a special gift I wanted to do for my lovely subscribers, provided that they wanted to come in and chat. So... And I've never done it before, so the whole chat thing is new to me, so please be patient with me when I do it. Okay, this is the Oracle of Rama, in which you pick 1 card from this deck. Ooh, and I got the meditation card. And then you pick 1 card from the Divine deck, which I got Bharata, the Power of Responsibility. And then this number 3, tells you what to read on this card, which is number 3. And the indication for this card, for this meditation card, is very auspicious. It says, service and sacrifice lead to success. So that is your parting wisdom for next week. For January 1 through January 7, it is service and sacrifice lead to success. So that kind of makes sense with the whole money cards popping up and with you giving money away or losing money and not feeling terrible about it. You feel good about it. Maybe next week is your week to donate to charity, be it of your time or your money. Maybe you have time in which you can take an hour and, go pick up groceries for a food bank. There's a thought. Costs a little bit of money and, a little bit of time, maybe an hour or 2. But it would help a whole bunch of people. And it would make you feel really good because you would know then that you have given back. You have been well blessed, and now it's your turn to bless someone else. So that is your reading for January 1st through January 8th, 2019. I hope you like this new format. And now I'm going to pick you up because my neck's starting to hurt from leaning down so much. And let me know what ways you like better. Do you prefer me talking to you like this and then showing you the cards and you just kind of see them laying on the table? Or would you rather me try angling the camera so that all you see is just the cards? Let me know in the comments below. Or if you have a different suggestion, a different way that I could angle the camera that you might like. All of your suggestions, of course, I read them. I take them to heart. And if I'm physically able to do any of them, then I give it a try. Someone had suggested that maybe I try, at a higher table. And so that's why I started doing them in the kitchen. And there's a little more room. You can see a little bit more, and it's a little more physically comfortable for me to sit there. If you guys want me to just show you the cards that are on the table, I'll sit on the floor. I'll sit on the floor and I'll videotape it that way so that you can see the cards on the table. I want you guys to have the types of video that you want. I want you guys to have the quality that you would like. So please let me know, like I said, in the comments below. Again, my email address is smallwoodhomestead@gmail.com. If you would like a personal reading, I will send you the prices for that. If you would like private lessons on how to read the tarot, and I did teach introduction and advanced reading at John A. Logan College about 10 years ago now. I did teach there for about 4 years, so I do have experience. If you want to see my credentials, I'll be happy to show them to you. But anyways, if you would like to take lessons, private lessons from me on tarot reading, again, email me and I will give you the rates for that. And I always forget this part, like, share, and please subscribe to my channel. And click the bell icon so you'll get notifications every single time that I upload a video. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a fantastic 2019. I know I'm going to. I'm claiming it. I am having a fantastic 2019. So for now, I guess it's goodbye. Namaste and have a great day.